Okay, Dr. Wendy, you know very well that especially people like you, super hyperactive, I would say, doing and trying a lot of ventures. What's the biggest mistake have you ever made, and what did you learn out of it?
Okay, speaking about my own mistake, maybe too many of that, I should say. But there are actually two that I think that I have to really reflect, and I did so as well. The first one is that I always have my own expectation towards others. Those days, I am not someone who are easy to work with, because every time I would tell the person exactly what you need to do, you follow this way, without giving them the leeway to explore it themselves. So people just come and go, and I was a lone ranger for many years, because hardly people can work with me or tolerate the speed, because I expect you to be fast, or I expect you to be that way. But of course, all of us, we have different strength, different ability. That one, my best or the biggest learning is that look at the person's strength, not their weaknesses. That's very sad, because that's the reason why I was a lone ranger. I still remember I built this business about the same time with my husband. Years when we look back, my team is still small. Hey, how come he's still? Because he empowered people to do so. But to me, it's kind of like a control freak. From the beginning, you must do this. So I learned from there, and that's how we need to let go if we want to actually have someone to work with us. We have to trust the person. Then the second one is actually a little bit more on my pride, my own ego, because I don't seek for help. Everything is like, okay, I can handle that. But of course, one day you will find it's actually kind of silly. We should actually ask for help. So that's how it limits the growth. When many years later, then when you look back, we have wasted a lot of time, stuck here and there.
I not only resonate with you from the ego side that, we think we can manage everything. And I believe, Dr. Wendy, it's fear-based. The idea of controlling everything is because we are fearful that if we are not the one in control, the other people, they're not enough. So it's fear-based. And it's totally ego. So I'm very happy that you are aware of that, and I appreciate the vulnerability to share this with us. We were talking about you. I would like to understand the perception that you have about others. So what do you appreciate the most in others' behaviors?
Honesty. Yeah. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to... I should actually share this experience as in like a real life example that happened, whereby this partners of ours, so he made some mistake, along the way he tried to cover what he has done wrong. But to me, this is sad. When we talk about, be it partnership or even employers, it's all about honesty. We can accept and we can actually work on that, but never try to hide. So this is sad, as in like transparency is one of the most important thing. Not only from that side, even to me, after many years, sometimes I have to confess that, hey, sorry, this is the mistake that I have made. Let's try to work on it. I rather put things up front at the table. Then, later on when things happen, when things turn sour, then only we start to blame each other. This is sad.
You start not to trust, and if you are working with someone, there's lack of trust, or even in a relationship between partners, wife and husband, whatever.
Exactly.
That to build, and I always say, trust, you cannot buy it. You build it up along the way, and in order to give trust to others, we have to show them we are trustworthy. Because I used to, in a younger age, to pretend or expect from others. Then I say, Maurizio, show yourself first, and consequently others will see in you, so you lead by example. Now, what do you want people to say about you once you are gone?
Okay. In fact, the first thing that I would appreciate is that if one day, be it I am still here or not, if the person still remember that this women have once lived an experience to you, this is good enough. Regardless, what kind of positive things that they will say about you, because being remembered with or without your presence is already a very strong or powerful presence. It means that I did make changes or I did touch your life, you know. So if the one thing that they should actually say, or I wish that they would say about me when I'm not here, would be actually Wendy did make a difference in my life. Yeah.
And I got goosebumps because it's beautiful. There's a quote that of a gentleman that says, people will forgive what you say, people will forgive what you did, but we never forgive how you make them feeling. So beautiful. And we have our signature questions, so we are wrapping up the interview. And if you had the entire world attention for 30 seconds right now, 7 billion people watching you, what would you say, Dr. Wendy?
Okay, so to me, because I am into image and brand management industry, I just wish that people know that when we talk about building a personal brand, building a corporate brand, is not just about you. It is also the impact that you make on the people and the impact on the people that trust us, or even to the world. Yeah, so very simple, it's nothing fancy, but so long it aligns with who you are and the sincerity that being felt, the authenticity that are felt by others, this is good enough. Yeah, so that's it.
So with this wisdom and this message, we have done with our interview. So thank you very much for coming on the show. And as a C Perspective team, we truly wish you all the best of luck for all your ventures. And I'm sure, because I'm going to follow you, actually I suggest you to follow her on LinkedIn. You got plenty of new ventures, new projects, so we're looking forward to see what you're going to build up and co-create again. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.